Oh, I was like, where's she go? You know what? I want to get some lemonade. I'm gonna make some icy cup. I don't think I'm gonna have to go to Food Depot just to get some lemonade. You see lemonade? I don't like it. Okay, give me the lemon, please. What else do we? Oh, soap. Oh no. What else do we need? We can get that Saturday if you want. So we in Dollar Tree. You said what? Excuse me. Thank you. Um, you got your pop? I ain't getting no candy. Oh, I don't want no candy. Are you getting no Coke, cherry Coke again? Oh, they got one. Cherry Pepsi over here. Hi, how are you? So guys, yeah, picking you guys back up. So I'm headed home. I think I'm gonna change my shoes because it's raining and I have on sandals because the weather is nice. However, even though the weather is nice, it is still a little damp. Not much, but still damp is damp. I don't like my feet wet with the rain and then the dirt to get up on them, splash up on them. No. So I'm going to change into my gym shoes, my tennis shoes, and wear those to the Dollar Tree instead of wearing the sandals that I have on. You know how when the warm weather comes, we ladies just like our toes out. We want a little short toe, a little toe. But yeah, this is not it for right now. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. You know, I am not, I think I've spoken with you guys and said I'm not seeking relationship right now. Well, let me revise that. I'm not seeking anything. I'm waiting on God to send me my mate when he's ready and when he thinks that I'm ready. But seeking, I'm not seeking. Because seeking is not a good thing in these days and times for women. We have to wait and be vigilant until God approves of our mate and sends our mate. You know what I'm saying? Because when we're out here seeking and we're joining these dating apps and stuff, I mean, to each his own, but for me, I know I tried it for years. And, you know, it's real crazy because you'll look on the dating app and the person or different guys, they've been on these apps for years. You mean to tell me in 8, 5, 4, 3, 6, 7 years you haven't found someone? You're not trying to find anyone. You are preying upon the vulnerable women that are online for sexual gratification. So women have to just be very cautious and be careful in these dating apps. And as my brother says it's a lot of homosexuals out here looking for a home and a place to live. Yeah. So women have to just be careful. We can't, I would say, we can't just take for granted that a lot of the men that are online on these dating apps are looking for love, true love. Because unfortunately there may be a few, but I think for the most part, yeah, they're not. And that includes the older population, you know what I'm saying, of our generation, 50s and 60s, okay? 50s and 60s out here not truly looking for love. I mean, only thing that you could be looking for, if you're not really looking for a woman to develop a relationship with, is sex. Unless you're looking for friendship. And yeah. So, I am just right now solo dolo, happily solo dolo. Don't have a problem with it. And I'm glad that I am not putting myself out there like that now. You know what I'm saying? Really. Because I'm not willing to do it right now. I'm just not at all. Nope, I'm just not at all. I want to I'm working on myself whilst I'm waiting. Let me say that. I'm working on myself whilst I'm waiting on God to bring me the man of my dreams that He has for me. And I am anticipating. I'm not sure, but I am anticipating. And I believe that 2025 is the year. It is. So yeah, it's just all about being happy with yourself. And if it comes, wonderful. But if it doesn't, okay. I'm still going to be happy. I'm not going to allow anything to reduce my happiness and my quality of life. So if I don't come in contact with someone, then that's not going to stop me from living my life, my best life. That's so important to me that I don't care where you are in life, and if you haven't accomplished all of your goals, you're still gonna work those out and work towards accomplishing your goals. But we're not gonna have poor quality of life because we haven't accomplished all our goals, or because we have not met the person that we think we want or feel we need as a significant other. We're still going to enjoy our lives, and that's the key. That is the key to a good life. So yeah. So that's what I'm doing, and that's where I'm at right now. And I'm so thankful, because I remember for years, seriously, for years, I I felt so empty. Let me change that. I allowed myself to feel so empty for years because I didn't have a mate. And I wasted my 30s and my 40s and the earlier part of my 50s, feeling sad and sorry for myself. And so now I'm like, hell no, I'm gonna live my best life by myself. So in the last few years, I've been traveling and exploring different places and loving myself, and just going with the flow and realizing that I'm enough. See, I think until you realize that you're enough, then you won't get it. You know what I'm saying? And all of us, it's not a problem. All of us want love. But however, we have to be diligent about ensuring that we don't put ourselves at risk. Period. Yeah, because there are so many stories where women have been targeted by folks that are, how can I say, they are not coming with the best intent. Yeah, they're not coming with the best intent. Yeah, so we have to, just love ourselves, be patient, wait on God, be thankful, and just live our lives the best that we can live our lives. And so that's what I'm doing. So, I'm feeling good. All right, ladies, I am headed on down the road. Oh, look at this person. Why would you just jump in front of me, idiot? And it's raining, of course. And he'll jump in front of me. But anywho, I'm not going to let that upset me either. I will pick you guys back up in a bit when I get to the Dollar Tree, I think. All right. Okay, bye. Hey, y'all. I finally made it back. I'm having lunch. Got some tuna salad. So I made a salad and just put some tuna over it. And a few croutons and avocado. So that's my lunch. It's really raining, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna go back to go out to Dollar Tree today. I may still go, but I don't know. I'm about to do a little work. So alright, so I'll pick you guys back up a little later when we get to work. And have a blessed one. And by doing this 4 to 5 times a week, 4 being the least, 5 being the most, I'm showing up for myself. And that's what we have to do. Tonight, we're having um, vegetable stir fry for dinner. So once I get it ready, I'm going to show you guys what it look like, what it's looking like. But that's it. That's all we have to do is show up for ourselves. And whether I lose a bunch of weight or not, as long as I'm healthy, I'm happy. So show up for yourselves and love yourselves. All right, I'm going to show you guys dinner when I get it ready. All right. So, hey family, it's much later. You saw me on the you saw me on working in the yard. Now I'm working on my nails. I'm gonna put on some new nails. I'm gonna put these on. And and that's it. I'm gonna go take me a shower and go to bed. Because I am tired. It is Thursday night. And with that, I am ending this vlog. Thank you so much for watching, liking, sharing, and subscribing. I love you guys. All right. I'll see you guys in the next vlog. Take care. Good night.